Did you know that erectile dysfunction can be an early warning sign of heart disease? Studies show that men with ED are at a higher risk of cardiovascular problems. Erectile dysfunction is a topic that's often swept under the rug, but it's a lot more common than you may think. In fact, it's estimated that over 30 million people in the United States alone experience a form of ED. And it's not just limited to older men either. Men of all ages can experience erectile dysfunction. But despite its prevalence, there's still a lot of stigma surrounding it. And many men are too ashamed or embarrassed to talk about it. However, it's crucial that we start having open and honest conversations about erectile dysfunction because it's not just a simple issue of not being able to get an erection. It can be a warning sign of much bigger health problems. That's what we're going to explore in this video. We're going to dive into the world of erectile dysfunction and examine the ways in which erectile dysfunction can be a warning sign of other health issues. So, let's get started. One of the biggest problems with erectile dysfunction is that it's often dismissed as a simple issue, something that can be easily fixed with a pill or a quick tweak to the doctor. But the truth is, erectile dysfunction is really just a standalone issue. It's often a symptom of a larger problem. That problem can be hidden in plain sight. For many men out there, erectile dysfunction is a warning sign that something is going on beneath the surface, something that needs to be addressed before it becomes a bigger problem. And the scary thing is, a lot of men don't realize that ED is a warning sign until it's too late. When we think of erectile dysfunction, we often think of it as just a sexual issue, something that affects our relationships and our self-esteem. But the truth is, ED can be a sign of a whole range of underlying health problems, from cardiovascular disease to diabetes to psychological factors. That's what makes erectile dysfunction so insidious. It can be hidden in plain sight, masquerading as a simple issue, when in reality it's a sign of something much bigger. So, what are some of the underlying causes of erectile dysfunction? Well, one of the biggest causes is cardiovascular disease. When the blood vessels in the penis become blocked or narrowed, it can lead to ED. And that's not all. Research has shown that men with ED are at a higher risk of cardiovascular problems, including heart attacks and strokes. Another major cause of erectile dysfunction is diabetes. When you have diabetes, the body has trouble regulating blood sugar levels, which can lead to nerve damage and ED. And on top of that, men with diabetes can also have a higher rates of having cardiovascular problems as well. But it's not just physical health issues that can be the culprit for erectile dysfunction. Psychological factors like stress, anxiety, and depression can also play a role. If you're struggling with your mental health, it can be difficult to get in the right mindset for sex, leading to erectile dysfunction. According to a study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, men who experience ED are 25% more likely to develop cardiovascular disease over the next 5 years. That's pretty staggering statistics, and it highlights the importance of taking erectile dysfunction very seriously. In another study, researchers found that men with ED were more likely to have lower levels of HDL cholesterol, the good kind of cholesterol that helps to remove excess fat from the bloodstream. This is significant because low levels of HDL cholesterol are a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease. The scariest thing about erectile dysfunction is that it can be a silent killer. Men can experience ED for years without realizing that's a sign of a bigger problem. By the time they get diagnosed, it's too late. Take John, for example. John was in his early 40s when he started experiencing erectile dysfunction. First, brush it off as a one-time thing. As the months went by, his erectile dysfunction persisted. It was until he went to the doctor for a routine checkup and he discovered he had high blood pressure and high cholesterol, both are major risk factors for cardiovascular disease. Thanks to his ED, he was able to catch his underlying health problems early and make changes to his lifestyle to prevent a heart attack or stroke. Not all men are so lucky. Erectile dysfunction is a warning sign that needs to be taken seriously. It's not just a simple issue of not being able to get an erection, it's a sign that something is going on beneath the surface, something that needs to be addressed. So, what can you do if you are experiencing ED? The first step is to talk to your doctor. Don't be afraid to have an open and honest conversation about your symptoms. Don't be embarrassed to ask for help. The next step is to start taking proactive steps to address any underlying health problems that could be there. Whether it's simply by making lifestyle changes or seeking treatment, there are different options that are available to you. So, let's summarize the key points that we've discussed. Erectile dysfunction isn't just a simple issue. It's a warning sign that needs to be taken seriously. It can be a sign of underlying health problems, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and psychological factors. And the sooner that you address these issues, the better for your health. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have any thoughts or experiences that you would like to share, just leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our other videos related health topics to stay informed and stay healthy.